God, episode 20. 20 episodes later, after that ridiculous 4-part 19. Oh my God, that was the worst. That was the worst. Again, this is Legend difficulty, and I finally won. I'm only can imagine what's going to happen after this with Legend difficulty. It's probably going to get a lot worse. I just hope I don't have to do like 4 more parts again. I am hoping this is only going to be 1 episode, so let's go and let's get to it. Oh, that gave me the biggest headache ever. You have no idea. I'm pretty sure you saw and felt my frustrations in the last episode. It was ridiculous what we went through. That was just crazy.
The new Universal Champion has arrived, and apparently he.
Hey, look! It's my picture. I'm on
Who
a
puts
bus.
a giant picture of themselves on their own tour bus? Hey, you would do the same thing if you had a tour
That's my
bus.
tour
Shut
bus.
up,
Holy
Saxton.
crap, being
Being
a champion,
champion's
you get
already
your
gone
own
to this
bus?
guy's
That's
head.
awesome.
Buzz will make his first appearance as Universal Champion later tonight on Raw.
What you overcame to win.
Why is the Miz texting me? Don't we hate each other? And where is Cole Quinn? I was expecting a message from him. I hope my best friend is okay.
Well, he's done it, ladies and gentlemen. There is no bigger story right now to discuss than Buzz winning the Universal title. And this was no fluke, okay? He won a title in an Elimination Chamber match where he was the first entrant along with none other than Braun Strowman. When you take a step back, it's truly remarkable to think about what Buzz has accomplished in such a short amount of time. I mean, if it feels like he just got to the WWE, it's because he did. In fact, in preparing for today's show, I looked at some of the names that have climbed to the top of the mountain in record speed like Buzz now has. I mean, we're talking some heavy hitters here, folks. Hall of Fame level talent. The Undertaker, he won his first world title a little over a year after making his WWE debut. That was longer than it took Buzz. Kurt Angle, took him less than a year to win the title, but still longer than Buzz. There are a few guys you might have heard of that did it just a little bit faster. Big Show, Kane, Brock Lesnar, and a guy by the name of Ric Flair. I mean, that's pretty good company, if you ask me. But if I have one piece of advice for the new champion, it's that just because people like me can now mention you in the same breath as those legends, it does not mean you're their equal yet, all right? One win does not define a career. So celebrate the moment, but be ready, because it's only going to get harder from now on. If you thought there was a target on your back before, it's now 100 times bigger with that Universal title strapped around your waist. Success breeds jealousy from all corners of your life. And I'd also be willing to bet that none of this is going to sit well with Triple H, who by all accounts is feeling a bit perturbed to say the least. Good luck, Buzz, and congrats on your first Universal title reign, which if all goes well, I am sure will be the first of many.
Well, there you have it, guys. I don't know where Cole Quinn is. I'm upset about that. I kind of miss my best friend. He hasn't texted me. Look, I just won the Universal title. He was there for me when I won the Intercontinental title and the U.S. title. But why isn't he here for the Universal title? I'm upset about that. Well, it looks like Kurt Angle has a side match for me. A match for the, while we're off air. Well, we're on air technically. Me and Braun Strowman. You know what, guys? We deserve a one-on-one match. Let's face Braun Strowman.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents against Braun Strowman.
This is going to be amazing.
Get ready to feel the buzz. When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman.
You have to think that's it.
Some of the all-time greats in this business utilized the running power slam as a finishing maneuver. None of them had the utter force that Braun Strowman's version possesses.
Oh, man. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
The running power slam from Braun Strowman shows this mammoth's incredible athleticism and raw power. A lot more than the match could be over after Strowman drops you with that maneuver.
Being put in Braun Strowman's running power slam is like being picked up for a ride in an amusement park that purposely makes a crash landing. Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right. Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
If I could turn back the clock to April 17, 2017, Byron, that was the night Braun Strowman did one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen when he delivered a ring-crushing superplex to the mighty Big Show.
Ring-crushing doesn't even begin to explain it, Michael. The ring literally imploded on impact. It was unlike anything that I've ever seen before.
Inside the ring now.
You guys mentioned how the ring collapsed when Strowman superplexed Big Show, which was amazing. But for me, the most amazing part was that Strowman was actually able to get back to his feet just moments afterward.
Yeah, the monster among men stood tall while the medical staff tended to Big Show and the referee, who laid motionless for several minutes following the impact. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. Braun Strowman gets the shoulder up.
As a former strongman, I'd expect nothing less from Braun.
It's going to be hard to rebound from that one.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Buzz into the cover.
Oh!
Well, that was a close call. Still in it.
He's displaying classic offense here. Too close for cover. He can't let that happen again.
Yeah, even
You know,
now,
this is
Strowman
reminding
has
me
the
of
strength
the
and will to
freaking
power out.
Elimination Chamber where everybody just kept kicking out over and over again. You know what?
Doubled over now.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Let's just end this. We have to. It's the only way.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. When this guy's on, look out.
Hey, Braun.
I think this man means business.
This one's over,
done.
guys. Things look
over.
dire for Braun
Give up.
Strowman.
Just give
What
up.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Buzz with the W. Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of
Braun,
those
you lost
matches
your
that the men
rematch. You ain't
involved
getting
should
this
just be
title
proud to be a part of.
ever again.
A legendary performance.
Everyone, this was episode 20. This
That
is
was just one
actually
of
the
those
last
matches that the
episode
men
of
involved
today.
should just
I
be
am
proud
done.
to be a
I need
part of.
break.
A
I need
legendary
good,
performance.
long break.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch
Long
WWE
enough.
for
I might
years
just actually
and only
play
see a
with
match
friends
that
and
good
shows
a
up.
few times.
But in the meantime, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, and we will continue with the reign of our new Universal Champion. Have a good night, everyone.
A big
and stay
singles
safe.
victory here tonight.
If
That
you
was
haven't
simply a
already,
case of
please
one guy
hit the
determined to
subscribe
prove
button.
his
Like you're
dominance
not,
over another.
I don't care.
Guys, it
honestly.
sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely
hit the
impressive
subscribe
win.
button. Help me out here. Show me some friendship, if you even have that. I'm not trying to say that in a rude way, but I'm just saying. Come on. Alright, guys. It's been fun. I will see you next time.